Yo, what's going on Call of Duty fans? It's me XC Nation and welcome back to another Call of Duty video. Well, if you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe, drop a like and share it with your friends if they don't know the specs they need to run Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 on their PC. It's a 2022 version, not the old one, so it's a new one, right? Well, without wasting any more of your time, I'm just gonna skip right into the video. So for the first one, we are gonna go to the minimum system requirements you need on your PC to run Call of Duty MW2. Well, let's go for the OS first. What's OS? Operating system, so it's gonna be your Windows. So what kind of Windows does it work on? It will be working for Windows 7, 8, 10. But the minimum one will be Windows 7. And then there comes the 64-bit part. You need to keep that in mind. You need to have your Windows at least 64-bit. 32-bit won't be working. Then next comes the processor. For processor, you need Intel Core i3 4340 or 4th Gen 3.6 GHz of a processor, and the other one can be AMD FX 6300. Well, these are the processors you need, and then comes the graphic card. For the graphic card, you need AMD Radeon HD 7950 or you need Nvidia GeForce GTX 670. Well, these are the minimum graphic cards you need. You can run the game, but it'll be really laggy. It might be not that good, right? Then next comes the VRAM. VRAM is basically how much memory of graphic card you need. It's going to be 2 gigs of the memory of graphic card, right? Then comes RAM. RAM needs to be at least 8 gigs of RAM on your PC. Then comes the HDD. HDD is just space for like on your storage devices or your drives and all that. So the minimum space you at least need will be 175 gigs. Now, why is it 175 gigs? Well, there'll be co-op missions, there'll be campaign, there'll be multiplayer, and there'll be Warzone coming out. So it might take even 200 gigs, just be careful. You so save up 200 gigs of space beforehand the game comes out. And then there's DirectX 11 compatible graphics card. I mean DirectX 11, I think every graphic card now is just compatible. Then these were the minimum requirements, and if you have them on your PC or you have a better one, you'll be able to run the game slowly, but you will be able to run it not that good because these are minimum requirements, right? Then let's go on to the recommended one, where you can run the game smoothly. Even on good settings you might be able to run it, but not that on like high FPS or 60 FPS maybe. So let's go on to the recommended settings. Not require settings, but requirements, sorry about that. So the first one's gotta be OS again. So for the operating system you need at least Windows 10 64-bit. 64-bit, right? Not 32, 64. Then comes the processor. The least processor for the recommended one you need will be Intel Core i7 or i7 7th Gen, that is 7700, 4 core 3.6 GHz, or you might need AMD Ryzen R7 Pro 1700. The minimum for recommended. You can go below that, the game will work, but for smooth running you at least need that. Now let's go on to the graphic card. For the graphic card you need AMD Radeon RX 5600 XT, that's gonna be 6 gigs, that's gonna be the VRAM version, how much VRAM you need, or you need Nvidia GeForce RTX 2060 6 gigs, that's the VRAM again. Now let's skip the VRAM because it was gonna be 6 gigs anyway, I told it. And then it's gonna be the RAM. You need at least 16 gigabytes, so that's the double of the old one. 16 gigabytes of RAM. There's no change in the HDD for the minimum and the recommended one, cause space is gonna be the same requirement. You can just change the settings inside, but the space will still be the same, 175 gigs. Just to be sure, make sure 200 gigs of your space is free. Then next, our last one's the DirectX 11 compatible graphics card. Well, again, all of them are compatible, I think so. Well, these were the minimum and the recommended requirements. I hope you found this video helpful, and let me know in the comments down below if you have some kind of issues or you're not sure about any part in the video. And again guys, make sure to subscribe, drop a like, share it with your friends, and see you guys in the next one.